Hey guys, today I have an empties and I haven't done one of these videos in a long while. So these items are my June empties because mostly I finished them in June, and also maybe a little bit of some May products inside here too. So let me just begin with the biggest thing that I have over here, and this one is a joint effort over the past few months. I'm pretty sure my husband used this like a little bit too. So this one is from TS and it's called the TS shampoo, and it is supposed to be a herbal shampoo if I'm not wrong. Like, it has a weird scent to it. Some people might like it. I'm not a fan of it because I personally like really sweet perfume shampoo scents, but this one is just like the wow and the green nature. So this is 500 grams and I'm all done with. I think I got this from 0.8L, 0.8 liter, which is this website, and it's supposed to be make your hair abundant and provide vital elements for hair. It doesn't really make my hair abundant. I find that it is a shampoo and that's all. So I would not be repurchasing this, and if you come across this, and if it's really expensive, but if it's really expensive, I would say don't bother. But if it's just a gift, then maybe just try it out. I think it is nice, it's just not freaking awesome. Okay, so that's one sticky product out of the way. This is the second one that also looks very sticky, and this one is from Curry's. This is just the Kika cream, Madagascar Sodite Kika cream. This is how many ml? I can no longer see because I squeezed it like that. It is all contorted. So I use this all up, as you can tell. It's a little bit yellow on this side because I tweezed it so much that I'm pretty sure there's a tiny hole here, which is why some of the product came out. But that was towards the end of it, and this kind of packaging, I always have like cracks when I'm towards the end. So Kika cream is supposed to be really good for my skin type, which is acne, red, combination, just really horrible skin basically. But this did not really work that much for me. I think it moisturized like what it said, but it didn't really like clarify. It says lifting also and relaxing. Relaxing, yeah, but lifting, I don't think you can get lifting unless you use V-Up mask. Clarifying is one thing that I did not see with this, which is surprising because everybody talks about this. Every single Curry's celeb freaking loves this, and they always like recommend this to their followers, and I still have more tubes of this, so I would not be repurchasing, but I want to try them out again. I think I gave some to my friends too, but I'm pretty sure I still have one more left, so I'm going to try it out again and see if the second tube is different, because the first time I unboxed this in a project pan, it already had this color product on the inside of this, even though it was brand new in the box. So I'm going to try that out and see if I get amazing results this time like all the other influencers. Oh, this one is a very happy product because this one is from Innisfree and it is a tinted lip balm. I have mine in the shade 01, which is just a general pink shade. They do not even have names for it. So I'm all done with it, and it's like scraping my lip when I try to apply. It is all flat now. I had this in my project pans, more than one, and I'm finally all done with it. So I will not be repurchasing just because of the amount of lip products that I have, but eventually I will repurchase this again because I highly enjoyed this. Okay, let's just do some flat products because I have a bunch of like flat things over here. Okay, so this one right on top, this is from Funkel, and this one my sister gave to me. It is for 30-day consumption, which is a deep charge collagen. There is 180 inside. You're supposed to eat once per night before you go to bed, so you're supposed to eat 6 of those like little pills. It is very small even though you have to eat 6 of it. So I'm all done with it now. So I think, oh, I have another packet of this already, and then this one is all empty because I used it for 1 month. I think I kind of saw some effects in my skin in the beginning when I started consuming this. Then towards the end, I didn't really see like any wonderful change in my skin, so I don't know. I'm going to test it out again with the next pack that I have, and then we'll see again. I used to eat that before when I was younger too, and I didn't really see any like long results over the long-term use, but only like short-term results. Oh, this one I've repurchased so many times, but not like this specific green color one, just this Simple Wipes, this brand. So this one is the Kind to Skin Cleansing Facial Wipes, removes waterproof mascara. I think that is true. So it comes with 25 wipes, and I'm on one packet right now, and I think that is my last pack of my half dozen which I purchased on Shopee. I purchased it that way because it is so cheap, way cheaper than way cheaper than Watsons itself, which is why I always repurchase this on Shopee, which is what I'll do again. So this one was good. I enjoy it. It's not the wettest wipe in the whole world, but it has this like rough side and this smooth side, so I will always use the rough side first. It does like the tiniest little bit of gentle exfoliation. I guess that makes it easier to like scrape off the makeup off my skin. And one wipe I can remove from here until like the bottom of my neck, and like mascara, eyeliner, everything comes out. Oh, okay, this one I just finished because these things, they last forever, and they are sanitary pads. So this brand is called Padeve or Padeve, and I first got PR from this brand I think like 2 years ago, and then I liked it so much that I repurchased it again. So these are definitely the repurchase ones. So I repurchased they only have like 4 in their product range, and they are herbal, which is why I thought was so interesting. It was the first time I tried herbal sanitary pads, and they said that it is smooth and comfortable with herbal scent. I agree with it, and I think that the good thing is that I do not leak with this. So I think there was something that I did not agree with. Okay, so first up, super soft cottony surface is true, ultra absorbent is true, herbal powder plus absorbent gel is what is inside, and it's supposed to be waterproof, breathable, which is also true. I remember seeing on their website, or maybe I saw it on like some random website, which they had a claim that this herbal thing can also remove the menstrual cramps, and that is not true. So that part, don't fall for it. Other than that, this is superb, and this is Singapore brand, which is why I wanted to repurchase. So but I'm not going to be repurchasing now anymore because they only sell them on their websites, and like some shop called CK, which I hardly come across. I'm pretty sure that there is one in like my childhood area where I lived in. But yeah, I've already repurchased another brand which is also herbal sanitary pads, but that one is from Korea, this one is from Singapore. And once I'm done with that, then I will see again. But if you're in the market for herbal pads, and if you're Singaporean, I recommend this. But they sell them in like 4 packs, I think, 4 of these big packs on Shopee, and that's cheaper that way. But if not, you have to pay for like shipping on their website if you want to just buy 1 pack. So this one is the Ultra Liners Teen Absorbent. So good. This is good for the remaining days of your period. And then this one is just like the generic day pad, and this is 24 cm. It's just called Ultra Day, and I like it so much I even use it for night use, although they have one called Ultra Night and All Night. The all night one, I think I got it in PR and I never repurchased because I did not need it. That was just way too good. And then the Ultra Night, I still have 1 packet which was a repurchase, and I'm not done with it yet. So I will recommend you to try the Ultra Day and the Ultra Liners. Okay, next up, let's just do some makeup products, right? So I recently did an update too for my Project 10 pen, and I used up some cushion foundations. This is the first cushion foundation I used up from Moonshot, and this is called the Micro Correct Fit Cushion, and I have mine in the shade 201. I will not be repurchasing this, even though I've enjoyed all the Moonshot cushions that I've tried before, simply because I have cushion foundations waiting for me to use. The pack is amazing. The pack was this like round one, and then on top it was a triangle, and it just was so soft and did not really suck up too much of my product, and it was just great for all the ages. So the pack I'm saving, but this one I'm not saving, in terms of the compact. And this is how it looks like. It's all empty already. I highly enjoy this, and I would repurchase this one day. I think this is like 3rd on my list. 2nd on my list is this one, which I would like think about repurchasing. The first one is actually Beach True, which I would highly recommend to you, but I haven't repurchased in a while because I have so much to go through. And this brand I don't know how to pronounce, but this one is Cushion Foundation A+, and I have mine in shade C23. I like this because of the coverage, and it isn't too oily, and it stays on. The longevity is so good. But what pisses me off is that when you buy 1 box of this, it comes with 1, but then it comes with not a refill but an extra pack, and the pack is so hard. Like, even if you give it to me for free, I don't want the pack kind of thing. And so I will rethink repurchasing because of that packed situation. So it's all done now, and this is how it looks like inside too. I'm sorry if you can hear the kids. So next up, this is like the first item that entered this Empties plastic bag. and this is from Ilamasca because it is like a small little jar. It is called it's 7 ml. It's a Hydra View Rehydrating Gel. Ooh, it's made in Thailand for Ilamasca, London. And it's very very small, but it lasted a really long while. Came with like a little piece of like silver thing too, but that is long gone. It's probably stuck inside here. Oh, it still smells so good. So this sounds very non-self-explanatory, but this is actually a primer. It is that famous jelly one, which after you push it, it will like go back to its original jelly form. So I really highly enjoy it because it was very easy to get every single drop out of here. I would say it's kind of like, let's not think about the cheap words that they are using. It's just like a moisturizing primer. It really doesn't do that much in terms of the country that I'm staying in, which is summer 365, but I can foresee that if it's like a cold country, it would be pretty good, because the good thing is that I have combination skin, but it doesn't, when I rub it, it doesn't create all those like white dead skin, which I often have with primers. So I did enjoy this, but this is not the correct climate for this. Pretty sure I still have one more of this, so I will try that out again. I might not repurchase it just because of the price point. Next up, this is one of my top favorites, and I'm not going to be repurchasing it because you can only get this in Thailand, Bangkok, and the Boots, and this is like dirt cheap, like I think $4 Sing. So this is the Boots Essential Moisturizing Cream Cucumber. So the green one is the cream. There's a white one which is like whitening or something like that, but this one is so good. It is good for all skin types. I recommended this to both my sisters, and both of them highly enjoy it, so that's how good this product is. It's not going to fight your acne or anti-aging, like wrinkles disappear. It's just a really good moisturizer that isn't too heavy and makes my skin really happy, so that kind of helps in terms of acne. I need to go through more of my products first before I can allow myself to repurchase this, but this is one of my top favorite creams that I will always repurchase. I got this like a while back, and this expires in April 2020. I think this was sitting in my shelf for like 3 years, honestly, and when I use it, it still works perfectly well. Okay, so next up, another product that I've used as makeup, and then eventually I downgraded it to, I use it as skincare and then makeup, and then I downgraded it to hair care. This is from Hyggee, and it is the all-in-one mist. It's 100 ml, and I finished it up because it was inside a project pen. So it's just like a mist, and it always had like a little, maybe because it's a bit like tinted over here, but the product always had a bit of a milky color to it. So it was more of an essence mist, and I just prefer like water mist, so I will not be repurchasing this. And towards the end, I felt that the mister started to get a little bit more jacked up, so it wasn't coming out as best as it initially was when it first came to me, so that is not going to be a repurchase. Now this one, definitely not a repurchase. I bought this because it was $1, and this is from Tresemme. Pretty sure I've tried Tresemme products before, but this is probably not a good representation of this brand, maybe because I got it at a discount store. This is the conditioner. It smells amazing, but it's so thin conditioner, like watered down conditioner that doesn't really work that well. So I use quite a lot each time, and I don't think it gave me such a good effect too. I mean, it works, but it's not the best conditioner in the world, so definitely not a repurchase. Maybe one day I'll buy Tresemme products at a salon or at Watson's to try out and see if it is good. But this did last me a while though. The last product over here, and this is kind of like a declutter because I am not done with it, although I can see that there's a gap right in the middle because I've been using it inside a project pen, and I just decided I think this has gone off, so I'm not going to be using this anymore. This is the Dr. Lip Tint Elderberry Pigment, 100% natural, which is why I feel that it has gone off. Yeah, it just smells like sour and bad. It still smells good, but the top note is that it's a little bit sour, so it has some color to it, but I just do not go through like squeezy tubes like this so fast, especially when it is a lip tint, and I just don't like this kind of packaging. So I definitely will not be repurchasing this one for sure, but in the beginning I did quite like it, and then it just started to get more and more gloopy. So that's all for my empties. I hope you enjoyed all these like little mini reviews. Once again, this time has a pretty good mix of skincare, makeup, body, hair care, makeup removers too. So hopefully this was useful to you, help you in some decision making before you try out, before you purchase any of these products. I hope you enjoyed this, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!